Andre 4000 coming in at you with another gardening video, y'all. Today we're going to talk about nitrogen and magnesium and microbes also. You know I'm organic. Here we go. Alright. Came home from work this evening and I noticed the garden was ravaged. Look at that. Darn squirrels and rabbits came through and messed up my garden. No, I'm just joking. Actually, I came through here yesterday evening and I came through and pruned the bottom of these plants down here. You see down the bottom? So what we got going on here, this is a new garden, y'all. I put this on the side of the house. 5-color Chinese hot pepper. 5-color Chinese hot pepper. Same here, same here. Same here. This is a dark one. Look at that. Purple blooms. Look at that. I just noticed that. Wow. 5-color Chinese hot pepper. This here was given to me from the boss lady. Shout out to the Murphys and the Murphy clan. The basil's looking pretty good. This is one of the basil. She gave me 3. Another 5-color Chinese hot pepper. This is a squash plant. What type of squash? I don't know, because I tell you, they tricked me with the seeds. They say it's this type of plant. When you plant it in the ground, sometimes it's the wrong plant, folks. This here was supposed to be in a zucchini, but it don't look like a damn zucchini to me. But hey, we'll see what it do. Right here on the trellis, this trellis y'all see here, this is called a cattle panel. I bought this from Farmer Supply, right up down Highway 70. In Garner, North Carolina. $25, but nice. They work real good for holding plants up. So I put it up sideways. Actually, this is the same thing that my greenhouse is made out of, and I'm gonna show y'all the greenhouse in just a minute. I had a subscriber ask about the greenhouse. They've never seen the inside of it, so I'm gonna give y'all a view of that. Show y'all, see what the inside of the greenhouse do. Just stake it up like this here. These 3 tomato plants right here, these are mystery tomato plants because I bought some seeds and they gave me 3 free ones, and the free ones, they didn't tell me the name of them, but they are huge. So 1, 2, 3, those right there. Then we got blueberry tomato plant. Blueberry, actually a lot of my friends and whatnot have the same plant. Blueberry. Cucumbers right here. Blueberry. This here is large cherry tomato. I've been growing this for the last 3 or 4 years. A heavy producer. These right here are called, here's a sticker right here. Candy cane peppers. See it? They grow with little stripes. Yeah, here's so 1, 2. Here's another one of the basil plants the boss lady gave me. Got 2 zoots. What was that? Yeah, zook, and the zook in the back. Number 3 basil, boss lady gave me. Little itty bitty 5-color Chinese hot pepper right here. I ain't gonna kill it, but she looking nice. I like the colors. Look at them colors. Some cucumbers that done laid down. I think I'm gonna pull these up because they ain't getting too much light. This is my biggest zook right here. Ooh. My biggest one right here. Ooh. I think it's a fruit. Yeah, here's one right here. You see it? See the zucchini right there? Yes, sir. Groceries. Yes, sir. Feed the family. Oh, 2 right there. There's another one. Alright. Let's go to the back garden. It's been a while. Show y'all what's going on. Oh, shout out to Mike Neal. One of my co-workers. He gave me these poles here today from work. From, well, I make mattresses. From the side of a mattress called border rod. Work real good for pepper plants. Good old border rods. A free resource. Ain't nothing like free, y'all. Free 99. Alright. Hope everybody's doing good, ducking the COVID. Staying healthy. Here in Ghana, it's been raining for several days. Today's one of the first sunny days. What they're doing is shutting the city down 8 o'clock, and they're afraid of the riots. You know, hey, It is what it is, folks. Okay, so here's the back garden. Pan around here. Some old lettuce that I planted way back in the winter. It got so hot they're gonna start blooming. They ain't really good. They ain't really good now. Lettuce tastes best when it's cold. Collard green left over. Kale left over. This here is a volunteer plant. This was I didn't plant this. This popped up by itself. This is a husky cherry tomato plant. I've been running that plant for the last couple of years, and the seeds dropped on the ground, and there it is right there, one of the remnants. I'm gonna pull it up in a few and put it in a pot because it's a pretty plant. Large cherry tomato. Large cherry tomato. What y'all see on the ground, these are grass clippings. So what I've done, when I cut the grass, I pull this right here, and this free food for the plants. A lot of folks don't know that, free stuff. Zook on deck. These are pretty healthy right here too. Another zook. Another zook. Nah, this is not a zook. This is one of them squash plants, because see them tendrils right here? Yeah, zooks don't have tendrils, so I don't know. We'll see what it is. Little side garden right here. These here, crookneck squash. See a little crookneck squash there? Cucumbers. All that's cucumbers. Crookneck squash starting to come in. More crookneck. This is my best squash plant right here. I mean, it's the healthiest, and it's putting out the most fruit right there. Looks pretty big. Let me see. Everybody at the job know. Everybody who know me, I got a pretty good mitt, pretty good sized mitt. Look at them leaves, nice sized leaves. I planted that's a cherry tomato right there in the middle. This here is a blueberry tomato right here. Another crookneck squash. Let's see. Now this is a zook right here. You see, greens. That's a zucchini. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between a zucchini and a crookneck squash because they look very similar. The zooks grow bigger though. Another zook. See the green zucchini? This crookneck right here, I already know. Crookneck on deck. Where you at, crookneck? That's crookneck. All right, y'all. Today's lesson: nitrogen. What happens is, when it rains a lot, I mean, there are three main nutrients that plants need. You got nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Of those three, nitrogen is the most water soluble, means it flushes away real quick. Also magnesium. So when it rains, the plants grow a lot, but what'll happen is they'll get light real quick after the rains because they've eaten up all the nitrogen in the soil. So you have to replenish that nitrogen and magnesium in the soil. And let me show you, here's a good example. So look at the color of this crookneck squash. I mean, most people will think that looks good. Now, I mean, I think it looks good also, but have a look here. Look at the comparison. Look at these. This soil here, I've been growing in this soil here for the last, since I've owned the property. So I've enriched it every year. So there's more vitamins and nutrients and magnesium and nitrogen in the soil. So that's why it's a lot darker over there. But I will have this over here, just as dark as the one over there, shortly. I'm gonna show you how. We're coming with a worm tea, folks. Worm tea. All right. We got worm castings. If you look at the NPK, this is 1.25% nitrogen, 0 phosphorus, 0 potassium, straight nitrogen for the plants, and also has beneficial microbes. Put this joint over right here. This right here feeds the plant for a long term. For a long period. If you come over here to like something like this, whoop, Mercury-Row, it's kind of like feeding your plant, your kids McDonald's. This here, it's kind of like feeding your kids a buffet. Now I'm not going to use this. I just brought this out to show you. So we're going to do some worm castings, molasses. When y'all go to Food Line, don't get grandma's molasses. Y'all get this stuff right here because this stuff is so much thicker, so much richer. Look, it's almost like motor oil. Potassium. Look at that potassium. low on the sodium, heavy with the carbs, and that's what the plants like. Well, that's what the microbes like. You can also, if you want to, put some of this in there occasionally. We'll talk about that in a future episode. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and get some of this good old rainwater. Like I said, it's been raining here in Garner for days and days on end. Rainwater right here. What y'all see, what y'all hear here, this is the fan in the greenhouse. I'm gonna show y'all this in just a second. I use that fan to aerate the, to keep the heat out of the greenhouse, and also I got it right on top of the water bucket to aerate the water, to keep the water fresh. I'll talk about that in a future episode also. But today we're talking about nitrogen and magnesium and microbes. Alright. Got the water here. Start off. Typically what's recommended is about 2 tablespoons per gallon of water with this molasses. And I always eyeball it because molasses don't cost a lot of money. And again, this molasses, y'all, feeds the microbes. So what you're doing is you're culturing microbes when you use molasses and worm castings or molasses and compost. Sometimes what you can do, actually, you can go out in the yard. I'm gonna sit this down. You can go out in the yard and shovel up some dirt and take some of the molasses, put in some water, and the microbe is in the dirt. You kind of do the same thing, but it just ain't as potent as this is, because this is concentrated worm castings. Because you think about it, there's worms all in the soil. Just take long to brew. Alright, so here's what it looks like. See those little bubbles there? That's microbes already starting. Microbes are already in the worm castings. And you whip it up like this. Whoop, wop, whoop, wop, whoop, wop, whoop, wop, whoop, whoop. And keep it in the sun if you can. See those bubbles there? Microbes. Microorganism activity. Yes, sir. So I'm going to let this brew for like a day and a half, maybe 2 days. And then I'm going to feed it to these plants over here. And then with my next video, I'm going to update and you'll see how much darker it's gotten. Let's go to the greenhouse. Y'all haven't seen the greenhouse. These here are clones of the mystery tomato plants that were up right up front. So what I did, plants got growing pretty big, so I chopped them off, whoop, wop, wop, put them right in the soil, watered it up, and they rooted. This happened maybe 2 weeks ago. So I got 3 new plants. And again, what I did, chop these off, a limb off the other plants up front, put them in the soil, water them, and that's what you get. Easy cloning. Inside the greenhouse. Oh, let me step back. Oh. So this is what the greenhouse looks like, y'all. Inside. Little bench. Keep plants right here where I can sit down, mess with my plants. Got the fan. Weights on deck right here. Taking I sit right here, mess with my plants right here. This is my little cushion. Ventilation right here. My son made this a few years ago in school, dugong. So it's kind of like a tradition. It's been in the greenhouse ever since. Kind of like good luck. Oh, dugong. Heavy harvest dugong. My son's bike. I mean, that's it. And out the greenhouse we go. Magnesium and nitrogen and the microbes will bring your plants dark. Not dark like that, but dark like that. It's a difference, folks. Those plants will yield more, even though they're in a shadier location. I mean, you can tell, look how much healthier they are. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to the Carrington crew. Shout out to the Murphy crew. Shout out to everybody I work with. Everybody know me. Thanks for tuning in. If you got any questions or comments, please put them below and I will definitely respond. Y'all take care.